Hello, everybody. Welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market. We do have some rather big moves happening in the market, so we need to go through them and dissect them, which we will do on today's video. If you guys enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn that notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. And you really should subscribe, because most of you still aren't, and I would really appreciate that, so thank you in advance. And we'll get started here with our traditional Omnimon review, where nothing really has changed from the norm that we're expecting right now. So we will move along. Pre-sales are up for not only the starter deck 21 and the starter deck 20 cards, but also the cards from World Convergence. You know, no pictures yet, but they are on pre-sale. They come out $4.25 apparently, and the starter decks are $4.18, whatever. I do want to remind you that these starter decks are MSRPing at $15.99. So don't buy the pre-sales. And these single cards, you know, you're going to see some stuff and some things real soon here. You don't want to buy the pre-sales. There will be cards that will be expensive. Okay? There are cards that Wallet will not like you, such as Secret Rare Tai Kamiya. We've started our testing for BT21 format. Tai Kamiya is a major player in that format. It's a tamer that you need multiple copies of. This card will be expensive as it is a secret rare card. This is a card you're going to want to get on release day, not by the pre-sales. You don't want to take that risk. You know how it works. Maybe 1% of the time the pre-sale ends up being correct, but you have no way of knowing, and 99% of the time you're better off not. So there you go. And I know there was, you know, someone last set that was all like, why do you talk with the pre-sales every video? So people can become educated and aware that it is stupid to throw your money to these massive organizations that are just trying to milk your wallets dry, when you can just wait till release day and get for half the price, a quarter of the price, and whatever it ends up being. So there you go. Father Arm, alternate art from 2.5. Nice light play for 35 here, but near mints are shooting $42. Sakuyamon right now is hyped. This is one of the big players on the deck. You know, you only play like one copy of it, two at the most. You know, it's one of the reasons why the deck is just annoying. I don't know if you've read this card, but when Digivolving, for each of the Digimon's level 6 Digivolution cards, suspend one opponent's Digimon Tamers and gain the memory. Then none of the Digimon Tamers can activate on-play effects or unsuspend until the end of their turn. That's very interesting, right? So just something for you to kind of keep in mind, right? There's a little bit of stuff going on with lottery cards right now. Particular in EX07, the quantities are drying up. And people are buying. We do have Beelstar Ace textured card at $4.25 right now, higher than it was. Beelstar X textured card, $425, and has been bought recently. And Zafagamon, you know, for what it's worth, and Sendromon also same thing, kind of getting bought recently. Zafagamon's in the 230s. I forgot to bring up Sendromon, but it's above market price as well. Yeah, I don't know what's causing all of these lottery cards to get eaten up. My theory behind the Beelstar ones is because of the support in BT21 that we're getting for the deck. But that has, you know, that does carry things sometimes. Especially in a set with like EX07, where it's getting very hard to find, and booster boxes right now are readily available for $121. Not exactly appetizing, especially when you're not... You know, maybe you're a little bit more likely in this set to pull it. I'm going to be real. Haven't done a real sealed market watch analysis in a little bit on the set, but still, you're not pulling that lottery card. And if you are, you shouldn't bank on it. You just got lucky it happened. Moving along, Galmon Crimson Mode lottery card is $2,000. It's back to being ridiculous. In the last week, you know, a couple sold for like $750 and $500, whatever. But $2,000 is way too much, so do not bother with that. It's a waste of your money and a waste of your time. Greymon lottery cards from BT17. Now, I'm bringing these up because they haven't really moved, right? $100 for the one lottery card, and $69 for the other lottery card. Nice. However, you know, the Greymon deck is not terrible in adventure-esque stuff. You know, it's really not. I'm just telling you that right now. And to top that off, we do have BT22, which will have Nokia support, which means there will be Agumon and Up to Omnimon support in BT22. Theoretically, you know, maybe the inheritable that says you can play a Tire Kari for free, you know, won't really work with Nokia, but maybe you'll still play Ties or Karis in the deck. We don't know. So I would recommend getting your Greymons sooner rather than later. I really, really would. Gallantmon Crimson Mode Ace regular art is down below 20 bucks again. The hype is sort of cooling off. It's at 19 and staying there for a little bit before it becomes 20 bucks plus. It's a very good card. People are buying it. You should definitely get ahead of the curve, because who knows when this card's going to get reprinted again. Diaboromon Altart EX06 at $31 with still a handful of listings left. These could disappear eventually when the BT22 support starts to be revealed. Hopefully you have these cards already. Davis and Ken. Alternate art from BT16 at $75 with 3 listings left. Then it's $88. Then it's $100. What the hell is that noise? Like some kind of animal outside trying to get in. I don't know what that was. Did you hear that in the camera? That was through the microphone. It's pretty weird. Jesus. Or maybe it's just the weather. It is kind of like snowing / hailing outside. It is weird. Anyway, I'm distracted. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this is very expensive. Sell this now if you got it. Pale Dramon from BT16, the regular art is $35. It has now entered the tier of the really, really high super rares. You should sell this today. You shouldn't even pass go. You should just sell this, and that's it. If you have no interest. And like maybe you use that money to buy your BT21 starter decks and your other cards for the set, and you get good value from it. I don't know what to tell you. This is crazy, though. Insane. Cody and TK Altart for BT16 still continue to be expensive. Now it's hitting 30 bucks. Not really seemingly to stop. Last couple days, we did have a $25 listing actually sell. So, like, you know, it's in the realm of possibility now. You definitely want to try to sell this right now because the hype is really high on it. It is worth the squeeze, I think, at this point in time. Demi Vmon, BT16 boxed promotion pack topper thing. Randomly expensive. For the foil version, $6. With only 4 listings left. Another one that's also expensive is Cupimon. It's around $5 from the same kind of thing. You might want to see if you have these cards and just sell them if you can, because, you know, it's free money right now, honestly. Godamon from D15, it has had a buyout. It's getting hyped, man. $12 with 5 listings left, and last listing is at $25. You know, with all the hype and future stuff happening, this does not surprise me. And while you're at it, you should probably sell this card now or soon, maybe once these listings disappear, you should be really thinking about grabbing some cheap BT14 Patamons, because it's like there ain't no way Yellow Vaccine just stops getting support. Telling you. Shadramon promo is down to $65. It has had a little bit of a dip, and you might be wondering, why is it having a little bit of a dip? Well, the new event pack is officially out. That's right. You know, we had that regional in wherever the fuck it was, California this weekend. Event packs are being handed out. Right? And other regionals are happening now across the world with these event packs. You know, right now this is more expensive. This Shadow one's more expensive at $86 than the promo. Probably because it's shinier and technically it's max rarity and, you know, whatever. Okay. But this will eventually kind of come down. You know, if you look at the rest of the cards, right? Analog Youth is up there. Protoform is up there. Barrage, up there. I'm not going to go through each price, but, like, watch the video. If you're listening to this, you can pause, you can watch. While Quartzmon and Metal Greymon are worth nothing, Dorimon and everything else is pretty much expensive. Now, why am I concerned about this? I'm concerned about this because there's not that many events. This is mitigated by the fact that Ultimate Cup side events do hand out event packs. So, sort of, kind of, sort of makes up for it. Kind of. But we really need more events for the cards on this to go down. So my recommendation now is if you have these cards from the event pack, sell them while event pack distribution is extremely limited, because you'll make the most bang for your buck. And you'll probably be able to buy these cards back later for way cheaper should you want to. A card that does intrigue me and tickle me in my funny area, though, is Protoform. You can see here how the event pack one is $30, the new one, while the one from EX05 is actually shot up at $45. And one of the reasons probably why this happened is because people are aware that it's going to be hard to get these cards right now because of the limited distribution of event packs. So it's $45. More interestingly, the alt art from EX05 is also $45. So I'm definitely expecting these to go very quickly. Very quickly. Just saying. A few more cards today. Alt art Ruin Mode is $53 for shipping. Do keep in mind your regular art is $49, so there will be a bit of a disparity soon. I think that'll happen once this one listing for 53 sells, this one listing for 55 sells, then it's $60. Someone will come clean up these two, and then Alt Art Ruin Note's $60 card, unless people want to list more. That's what's going to happen with this. It only makes sense. Shangri-La BT12 alternate art is shot up and exploded in the pants to $40. People are buying out this card aggressively. We'll see if it sells past this. You should definitely try to sell it. And Beelzemon X Antibody Altar from BT12 is also seeing a very similar price hike. Less than a page of listings to go. $20 all of a sudden when it was selling for $15 last week. Having a little bit of a bump up. People are definitely interested in buying this card right now. Sell if you got it. That'll do for today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you later. Bye!